So like we said, a lot has happened in the past 2 years. I got to coach 3 pro MMA fights. I even competed in a jiu-jitsu tournament myself in one, which is awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful, that's true.
He's the guy that's starting to react. He's the guy that has a man coming out of stepping in. Move me around. Right, circle me. Put me where you want to put me.
Touching the crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
MS doesn't have a lot of athletes. When I looked for pro athletes, I couldn't find a lot on the list or anything like that. But you got to remember, like, MS is a progressive disease, but it doesn't mean that you can't progress also. I feel like I've gotten better in some of the sports that I've done. I know I can't do boxing or anything like that anymore. Can't get hit in the head, but you can still do jiu-jitsu. You can still grapple, and you don't have to bring it to that level where you got to be a pro or something like that. But you can just learn new things. Try to really challenge yourself. It's been great lately. Obviously, things are starting to open back up again. The quarantine was hard. All the gyms were closed in New York. So I had to work out at my buddy's house. We bought a bunch of weights. It was like real old school training. I bought a bicycle, which I don't do a lot of bike riding, so it was a little strange to me. But, I try to get on the bike, try to get some miles in just to get some cardio in, something different, trying to feel healthy during the quarantine, which was definitely hard. But we also did this grappling seminar that we did for MS at the jiu-jitsu school that I go to, Black Hole, and we raised over $6,000, and we worked with the MS Society. It was great. I think everybody had a good time. Everybody learned, and I'll play a clip for you for what I said when I did my little spiel for the MS Society there.
All right. What better way to kick it off than have AJ show you guys some wrestling? All right. So go ahead.
I want to
Let's
just
rock.
thank everybody for coming. The grappling community is so strong. You all showed me this. I was diagnosed probably a year and a half ago, and when I was in the hospital, I told everybody not to come. Mike and Ray showed up anyway. It's like their wives said they don't listen to anybody. So, rested for maybe a day after I got out of the hospital. Me and Mike went to the gym the next day. Came to Black Hole probably the same week I got out. And just getting back on the mat from wrestling my whole life, it was kind of like normalcy for me. All the weakness I felt in the hospital, I just felt like that strength was back in me. And, as soon as I fist pumped the guy in front of me, nobody treated you any different. We rolled hard. I tried to rip that guy's head off just like you tried to rip my head off. And it felt good. I contacted the MS Society and, kind of talked to them that I want to do some kind of fundraiser. And they said usually fundraisers or some kind of run or a biking event. And I said, we're fighters. We don't run. And Mike doesn't know how to ride a bike. But I really do appreciate everybody coming, and let's have a great day, guys.